But I've left a bit more time tonight for Barrage the Farage because I know you send in so many of these questions. I sometimes feel I don't quite do them justice. As you know, I never see them before. Here goes. Thomas asks me, if you could time travel back to any period, where and when would it be? My honest answer to this would get me in so much trouble. I think the station would be bombarded. There'd be an Ofcom problem. But I do remember being younger, speaking to older folk who had lived in between the wars out in India. Yes, it was part of the empire. I know, doesn't this sound absolutely ghastly? And you're going to be screaming at the television. But I would have thought that lifestyle would have been pretty tremendous, if unfair and morally wrong. But hey, you asked the question, that's the honest answer. One viewer asks, do you think the UK should protect Taiwan against China at any cost? Let's be realistic, and we just touched on Taiwan a moment ago when it came to the issue of semiconductors, and many of them, of course, do come from Taiwan. The Americans are spending billions to try and catch up. They will catch up, but not for many, many years. We, on our own, cannot defend Taiwan. This ultimately would come down to America. Would Biden's America intervene? I don't think so. China becomes ever more bellicose. I'm far more worried about what's going to happen in Taiwan than I am what's going to happen in the Ukraine. That's how I see things going on from here. Ryan asks me, when will the people stand up for smokers? Well, I've just come back from Serbia, where literally you can smoke anywhere. And there was an amazing sign on a table. It said, smoking allowed, Serbian Ministry of Health. I really couldn't quite believe that. And that was in a restaurant. Look, smokers probably, for too long, offended non-smokers and anti-smokers by wanting to light up everywhere. The civilised answer, of course, restaurants and pubs, is to have a separate smoking area. Mr Blair decided a total ban. And I've got to tell you, I don't think there's any going back. Funny, isn't it? Smoking is dreadful, but drugs, well, let it all hang out, it seems. Dave asks, if Boris is forced to resign, would you consider returning to politics? Look, if this was the USA and we had open primary elections, then I could put my name forward and try and become Conservative leader. I might not succeed, but I could have a go. In this country, it can't be done. So if I have to try and have another big go, it would have to be from the outside. I'll do one more. Bodie asks, is Partygate 2.0 the final nail in Boris's coffin? He's heading in that direction very, very quickly, but the key, the absolute key to all of this will be the local elections on the first Thursday in May.